What's up, guys, and welcome back to Adventure Archaeology. Today we're out at a local creek where we followed a map to a historic area in search of valuable antique bottles. Some bottles here in the state of Alabama can be worth thousands of dollars. Are you excited?
So excited.
Well, let's go see if we can find something awesome. Is it cold?
Oh yeah, it's cold. But when I just got back in it after being in it out, it's that bad.
It's yeah, I was gonna say it's a lot better than wearing waders and sweating. It is officially summer in Alabama. And if y'all are wondering why I'm talking funny, that's because just a few days ago I had my wisdom teeth removed. So my jaws are a little bit stiff and I'm talking in a very odd manner, so I apologize. What are you laughing about? She had her nose operated on. You can't tell. 2 weeks went by. She didn't even bruise up. She did pretty good. She had her deviated septum fixed.
Septoplasty.
Septoplasty. There we go.
Ear tube.
That's the fancy name. You know, I can't I can't remember all of that fancy terminology. Let me see it. She's got the first bottle of the day. It's going to be a mini flask. Sometimes these are embossed and they say St. Joseph. I've even seen some with a pictorial eagle on them. It's pretty cool. It's that time of year though. If you look at the bottom of the creek, you can see that it's muddy. That's because the spring waters or the spring weather has not raised the water to the point to wash off all of the moss. That's okay though. I see a gear over there. You see that?
I see 3 pretty little sun perches.
I don't know if the camera will show them or not.
They just took off.
You see that gear right down there?
Oh yeah, I saw that gear.
It's like a clock gear. Let's grab that. Oh, there we go.
I was thinking like a toy plastic.
No, that's actually made from metal of some kind. Yeah, I don't know what it would have went to, but it looks like a clock gear to me. I imagine there's a big old bass hiding under that rock. Or a snake. What do you think?
A snake. I ain't sticking my hand under it.
Let me see that bottle real quick. Get a little bit of a close-up for everybody. These are always fun to find. And this one will clean up nice. I have a lot of people ask for these, and they are kind of hard to clean because whenever you put these through the ringer, like put it into a tumbler, the copper gets hung inside of it because of how thin it is. So a lot of times you're kind of at the bay of the glass being halfway clean. You can drop this into muriatic acid. Whoa, careful. We almost got some live action. Either way, that's a good way to start today. We got a gear and a flask, and that's probably around, oh, you got it. Oh, there goes the bass. Yeah. I still don't know if I caught it. Yeah, he was a good size. Either way, it's a good start because that's over 100 years old. Let's keep going, see what else we can find.
I want to start making some wind chimes. Like
oh, yeah.
Crosses like this and have the glass pieces hanging.
So it's not always antique bottles we're after. She actually fell in love with this piece of driftwood right here.
It looks like it was paint for a fence.
I see something interesting right here too.
What is it?
This is a tri-pure bottle. You can always tell by the shape.
Yeah, because the triangular shape.
Right there, it would have had a really cool kind of like little deal on it. That's it almost looks like a spirograph. It's hard to explain, but anyways, these are a very hard bottle to find in good shape. They were made in the late 19-teens, I think into the early 1920s. So it's still right around 100 years old, and we are following the breadcrumbs. All right, guys, I got a bottle spotted right there on the bottom. It's nice and moss covered. Let's see what it is together. Oh yeah, I got a nice Coca-Cola. Check that out. The embossing is incredibly strong. This is a nice turn-of-the-century soda bottle. This came right after the Hutchinson style bottles that went out in about 1912. So I'd say this is a great find for the day. Coca-Cola. Just one of those Coke rip-offs. We'll take it, keep going, see what else we can come up with. So I just raked out this jug top right here, and a lot of you know that I keep these pieces for like aquarium decorations and stuff like that. But something caught my eye down there. It's being embossed. I don't know what it is yet. Whatever it is, it's fancy. Oh, it's self-sealing. That would have been a huge mason jar. Big old ball, self-sealing mason jar. Huh. Super thin glass. It's no wonder that it broke. But it doesn't belong in the creek, so let's get it out, keep going, see what else we can find. This would have been a large butter churn that sadly broken. Right there would have been the identifying mark. Sometimes it would have had like a picture of an Indian chief's head or like a Canadian leaf. Occasionally though, it would just have the number in it, and the number would represent the amount of gallons that it would hold. So just looking at this one, it looks like it would have been either a 1 or a 2 gallon one. And that's definitely something new for us to find on the channel. Would be an awesome churn, because I've never found a whole one. They're just something that's really hard to come across in great condition. All right, we got something round right here. It may be a piece of concrete or it could be a jug. I've called in the assistance of my wife. You see it?
I think it's concrete, but here's that.
Oh yeah, let's look at that. United States Medicine Company, New York. Is it heavy?
It's concrete.
Oh, looked like a jug though, didn't it?
It did. It looked just like the bottom of a jug.
United States Medicine Company, New York. That would have been a really nice early medicine for sure. I heard a snake drop off that limb back there a while ago.
Really?
Yeah, did you hear one over there?
I heard something go like that right there by my foot, but I think it was a frog.
Okay, just be careful. All right, we got a broken bottle right here. Most people wouldn't be excited about that, but you don't know me, I like turning these things into whiskey glasses if they are usable. The crack comes down below the Try Me that's up here. It's a Try Me. But the good part about this bottle is it's embossed twice. It says Try Me right down there. So it can be cut right around that ring right there and make a nice double shot glass. And this is from Birmingham, Alabama. So we'll definitely carry that out and we will upcycle that into something usable for my whiskey friends.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It
looks like a pepper sauce.
It probably is.
Yep.
It's still pretty though when it's
yeah.
whole.
And we know that that's going to be from the 1920s or 30s because we used to dig these all the time.
I like getting them and putting my pretty like Blue Dawn dishwashing liquid in it and putting it in my window.
Isn't that what they put banana peppers in? I can't remember.
I don't know.
It's definitely an older bottle. Not quite as old as the soda that we found earlier, but it still means that we're on the right track. All right, so pro tip for you bottle hunters out there. Strong current usually attracts a bottle, but the bottle would not lay horizontally to the current. So what would happen is the bottle is going to be leaning like this because it's just like aerodynamics except for underwater. So basically the water would go around it easier like this. So pretty much if you find a bottle in a current like this spot right here, it's always going to be running parallel to the current. And that has proven true time and time again. All right, we got an ACL bottle or applied color label. It is broken. It's from Birmingham. Would have been a great drink, a double cola. It is embossed up there, so that's probably one of the, yeah. Would have said double cola, and I don't know what all it would have said on the back. What do you got? Oh, yep, it was a straight side Coke. So that's a pre-1915 Coca-Cola bottle. So you got a town on the hill?
That's something there.
Property of Coca-Cola. It'll be on the other side.
Nope.
Nothing. So that was a townless straight side Coke. For those of you curious, the ones that do not have a town on them are more common. Therefore, they do not grant the same amount of money if you go to sell it. People like seeing the town, and the smaller the town, usually the more valuable. So a lot of people always talk about how there's too much pollution and too much trash in the creeks. Well, I'm trying to get a handle on it. Ha ha. Sorry guys, don't unsubscribe. Alrighty, she's got a knee-high. These are not quite as old, but they are a very nice deco style bottle. You see where it was from? I think it's on the heel. Yep, Birmingham, Alabama. So that's a nice bottle. It doesn't look like there's any chips or cracks on the heel or the neck, so we'll take that. Hey, look right there in front of you. Is that a whiskey neck to the right of that tire?
I can't see where the sun is.
Right there. You see it?
Oh,
it looks old.
It is old.
Where'd it go?
I got it. I'm trying to get with the fork.
Nope,
No,
not old.
Not old.
I thought it was old at first. It looked like a cork top, but what it is a screw top still on it. All of these tires, guys, I wish I could get them out of here, but there's just no way possible. We've hiked too far in to carry them out, that's for sure. We'd have to come in here with a dump truck and a flat bottom boat and spend days trying to get all of this trash out of here. All right, I may be wrong, but that looks like a square one right there to me. You see it? Does it look like the...
This?
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like glass.
Oh, yeah, your cloud's gonna
sorry.
cover it up.
I'm sorry. Let's step to the side. It's starting to clear.
Yeah, it'll take just a second.
There it is.
It almost looked amber, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a bottle? No.
It's a freaking rock.
Let's try this again. Is that a limb or is that a bottle? It looks like a bottle to me.
What, that?
Yeah.
That's a limb.
No, right here.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, I see it. It's a bottle. God, you got some good eyes, dude. I think it's a bowling pin, ain't it? No. What is it?
It's embossed.
Oh, cool.
It's another Pioneer Coca-Cola. It's a good drinking glass, though.
I was just about to say it's a drinking glass candy.
That one's been exposed for quite a while. You can tell by the amount of moss that's on the side of it. It was buried up to there. That moss had it camouflaged, and the water level is far enough down today that we were able to pull it out. Another great whiskey glass, without a doubt. So we just walked from this way up, and we've been finding pieces of bottles and jugs along the way. Over there, it's actually over our head just a little bit, and I'm thinking about bringing the Blue Nemo out and doing a little bit of diving in the next month or so. The trick for me is not having a diving partner. The good news is that's probably only about 8 or 10 foot deep over there. And as long as I had somebody on the bank, I'd probably be okay. But it's still a little bit sketchy for me because I'm not the best diver. And for that particular setup, I have like 18 pounds of weight on me that keeps me on the bottom. And the only way that I can resurface is if I drop the weights. So it's a bit sketchy, but sometimes it pays for itself. And I want to come back and check this area out without a doubt. Well, everyone, I hope y'all enjoyed today's adventure. I know it was a bit brief, but we're still in recovery. Hopefully my mouth will be better next week and we'll be able to do a little bit longer adventure, but we did score a couple of awesome bottles. That Coca-Cola was a nice hole in the knee high. My wife, of course, is picking up pieces for her jewelry. She fell in love with that piece because of the Oriental lady right there. She's gonna try to do something real special with that. This one has some roses on it. Of course, the driftwood that she was talking about making some wind chimes out of, and a couple of really awesome whiskey glasses. So if you did enjoy the video and you're new here, be sure that you're subscribed, and we'll catch you guys in the next adventure.